Alright, everything should be going through. Can't hear me. What's that? No, the mic should... No, yeah, that's going through. Everything's going okay? Hello? Oh, that's awesome. I love that for you. Alrighty. It turned daytime. I put fish back in the bowl. No, we need fish still, because I'm still sorting stuff up. Hello, Muncher Banana. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Hey, KGM8. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely, positively amazing, lovely day. Why is only one chat popping up here? And what chat even is that? Is that shorts? No, that's that. Okay, so I need to activate this chat now. And that is why. Wait, are both not live? No, that one's live. What's going on? Why is this not doing the thing in which I want to work happen? I word good. What's happening? Why are you so finicky? Hold on. Can I select live sources? Yes. That one's there. Boom, boom. Alrighty. And that should be all good. Just doing some final checks. Okay, everything should be all good. Alrighty. Okay, wait. What were we doing? Well, we're shiny hunting. Who would have thought? Who would have guessed? Who would have thought I'm shiny hunting? You know, like, I know, it's so outside what I normally do. Anyway, well, before we start, of course, we need to, perhaps spin the wheel, don't we? Hold up. Let me start recording. And look how small that wheel's gotten, bro. Look at it. Oh yeah, shiny fish is very reflective now. I like what they've done to it. They've made it's such a nice change. They did it in Scarlet and Violet as well, but I'm not a fan of it. But before we continue rambling on about rambles and whatnots, we have to see what our first target for today's hunt is. As the wheel goes, what do we have to go for? A Rose Raid. Okay. You know, I actually do kind of like shiny Rose Raid. You know, I think Rose Raid is pretty good. I like shiny Rose Raid. All right. And we go back, and now I go here. I'll quickly grab Rose Raid. Ba-boom. Boom, boom. Rose Raid. I like shiny Rose Raid. Boop, and boop. Yeah, it can spawn in zone 20. That is indeed a fact. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, it can spawn here. Like, if we fly here, we sometimes hit it, right? Or if we fly to the zone, we can sometimes get it. Doesn't seem like I'm hitting, like, anything. Totodile. Gardevoir. Roserade. I guess I could do the bench method, but I don't really want to. Because if you know me, you know I hate the bench method. I despise it. And well, so we could also just go for like a Roselia or a Bidoof, right? And then just evolve it with a shiny stone. We could shiny hunt for this Bidoof here. That's like one reset. And I don't know if I'm not a one reset kind of guy. I like getting at least 3. I mean, there's a Bidoof right here. There's a Bidoof literally right here. But then there's also like Wild Zone 7, I think. Right, and Wild Zone 7 can hit some. Hits 1. It hits 1. Okay. Yeah, then Vanilla spawns there, and then Hippotas, and then the Fletchinder too. Then there's also a chance for Ordino. I remember I was hunting for, because I already did a Roselia hunt here, though. You know? I did that ages ago. I did a Roselia hunt there. And I phased on, like, literally everything I could have. I got the Alpha Fletchinder, I got a Vanillite, I got a Flabebe, I got an Ordino, I got a Shuppet as well when it turned into night. I phased on everything but that. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this. It's for ease of use and, you know, for my sanity. But how are we all doing today? Who's here? Coco Korux, hello, hi. Shadow Wolf, Winry. How you doing? How you doing? Potato King, welcome. We also got Maho. Maho, I remembered. M-A-H. How you say it? Mahu, sorry. Mahu, not Maho. Mahu. I remembered. And also, Johnny, welcome, welcome. As well as Mr. Fancy Monkey. How you doing? Hope you're all having an absolutely lovely day today. Because I know I'm doing pretty okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's go get this Bidoof. You doing good? You doing pretty good today as well, Winry? Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Oh, I'm not using a 5-star one for that. You kidding? Hold on. We got to do some donut making. I'd like to make a donut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got an email from Domino's. Thank you, Domino's. What do the stars mean? You haven't gotten the DLC yet. The stars are pretty much how effective your donut is. Or like how long you can stay in distortions, pretty much. So as you can see here, this one's a 3-star one. So when I use it, my Pokemon get a temporary plus 55 levels. Which, you know, is pretty good considering what it does. I don't really know if I want Alpha Power, though. I would just use like Tinsy Power. Teensy. Alpha Power makes getting Shalfers too easy. But yeah, so if you have like a 3-star donut, you can pretty reliably go into like a 3-star distortion. And if you have a 5-star one, you can pretty much go into all of them with relatively good amount of time. But if you go to like a 1-star one, use a 5-star, you can be in there for literally an hour. See, like, 3-star, this is 1-star above what it's suggesting, and I can be in there for a whole 16 minutes. Yeah? Oh, catching power grass. I mean, I'll be catching a Badoo, so it's not crazy. Alright, let's go in. Woo! Oh, sewers. Is there at least a teleporter? Nope. Looking for a new one then. Blue Gem, hello, hi, welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, Hooper's a big part of the DLC. It's kind of centered around Hooper, actually. Well, okay, we can't do that one, because that gives us, like, nothing. Yeah, I guess we'll just look for another one. If we got one that actually spawns Rosary, that'd be awesome. But I'm happy to get a Badoo or anything. I'm happy with just the Badoo and then evolving it. Nad, hello, hi. Hello, Mr. Crow, and hello, Lycans. Well, hello to you as well. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Yeah, no grass type ones. I don't think there's a better place to, like, hunt them, technically. Because, like, Wild Zone 16 has, not 16, sorry. Wild Zone 7 has Roselia. And I guess we could do the stair method here, because I think Badoo can spawn up there. I guess we could do that. Maybe. But the real question is, do I want to? The answer's no. Yeah, I turned off the in-game music settings. That way I can, you know, have my own chill music. Doing good, just finished making a quiz for a video, so just chilling. Oh, hell yeah. Love to hear it. What's the quiz on? If I may be so bold to ask. Or is it a spoiler? Fat thumbing is a part of life, my friend. Or fat fingering, whatever it is. It gets the point across. No grass type one. Your friend's Pokemon knowledge? Oh, hell yeah. I feel like I would do pretty well in a Pokemon quiz, honestly. You know what? You know what? You know what? Maybe tomorrow I might stream something weird. I might, you know the thing, there's like a site where it's like, oh, you have to guess every single Pokemon. And people do like, I'm not ending stream until I guess every single Pokemon. And you get like no hints, no nothing. What if I just do like that tomorrow? That could be fun. You're working on a Flip-a-Clip project while watching the stream? Hell yeah. I love creativity. I love creative projects. I'm currently working on one. Well, I've been working on one for like over a year now. Under a year, actually. Crazy to think, inclusive of the Scarlet and Violet series, I think... Wait a minute. Has it been a full year now? No, I think we're coming up to a full year of doing the, like, Pokemon-related stuff, actually. Which I think is pretty crazy. Considering I had maybe a week break where I didn't do any uploads because I was blasting through the DLC. Not DLC. Just the story of the game. Ooh, okay. There is Rose Raid here. I'm happy to test out this place. Why do you think... Wait, why do I think you keep saying Bidoof? I don't know, brother. You got Bidoof on the brain, and you know what? Understandable. Bidoof is God after all. Alright, we have a 4-star, so we can use a 5-star one here. And we'll see, we get like 9 minutes, which is pretty good. Ooh, we can do encounter power. That's actually really nice for this. Nice. Boop, boop. And let's hope we get Roserade, like immediately in the nearby area. Chloe Steed, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Anything fun happen? Not yet. You know, we're currently just trying to get a good location for hunting Roserade. And right now, I don't think... Ooh, maybe the teleporter? Teleporter? Maybe not. Oh, actually, this might work. It could. It could work. Okay, I can't hear them there. But it might... This might reach them. Or maybe if there's like a teleporter on this side, we're set. No. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back out. And I'm gonna try and, what do you call it? Manipulate it so that they spawn where the pan sages are. Let's hope I don't get unlucky and the hard save was before they spawned. But I think it does a save when you pin a distortion from memory. No, I'm stupid and wrong. All right, we'll find another one. It didn't take that long anyway. Hey, as long as you have fun making it, you know? That's my motto. Medium as well. It's a 3-star one, so we only get Roselia, and I don't know if I want to do that. It's a medium one, you know, we could phase on the Scovillain, maybe. So I'll guarantee a hard save here by healing. Alright, I don't want help with anything else. And, yeah, I'll do this one. Why not? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. And I'll, like, fast travel there. Pokemon Center was probably closer. Hey, it's Charlie. How you doing, man? Sorry you're late, just got back from dinner with the family. Oh, nice. Gotta love a good family dinner. If you have a good family. Let's use... I mean, we had a grass one, right? 7 minutes. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, let's do this. It is alpha power, so we'll wait and see. Hopefully they do spawn nearby. Alright, not the sewers. Alright, honestly, this is one of the better places to spawn for this kind of stuff. Alright, so Bidoof and Roselia are spawning down there. Lovely. I mean, that just means I can just do the fly method normally now. Perfect, because that'll hit them all. Alpha Shiny Roserade would go hard, I agree. Alright, and now we sit back, relax, and we hunt for this thing. You doing good? I'd love to hear it. Glad you're doing good, Charlie. Yeah, I was tossing it when I wanted to stream today, honestly, because I was thinking about I could continue Void maybe, but like because they're doing patches crazy quick with that game, which is great and it's really really good that they're doing that. But with every new patch becomes like new bugs or like things that return because they fixed one thing, but fixing that one thing has caused the thing that was messing up earlier to like come back and stuff like that, you know. So, I think I'm just going to wait until there's a very solid build of the game, and then I'm going to play through it again. That one stream though, we you know, we had fun. You know, we had our man. I forgot his name, not Frederick. Rodney, we had Rodney, our main water bear. What's my longest shiny hunt? My longest shiny hunt in the series would have been longest hunt in the series was probably Heracross. It would have taken like I think it took like 9 hours. Gavin Dula, hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to your very first stream, as you said, first time viewer. Well, hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. For a quick rundown of the streams, it's very chill. You know, we're just shiny hunting, we're talking. You know, nothing too crazy. Unless someone mentions a topic that I'm passionate about, then I might be raving a little. Did you get male or female Heracross? I think I got a female Heracross. And I called it Plume. It was for the series. You're gonna make a Pokemon ZA short. You don't know what to do though. There's a lot of things you could do for a ZA short. You know, you could do. A lot of people have been doing just like little tricks about the game, or even let me think. People have been doing side quests that they find interesting and making shorts about that. But it's. You know, it's a little hard for me to think about anything other than what I've been doing for the game, which, you know, I can do for ages. I have a lot of fun doing, but honestly, like, if you're making a short for ZA, one, make sure you have, like, a pretty solid idea of what you want to make it off of, because if you do a short that's, like, kind of, like, flippy-floppy here and there, you'll lose interest pretty quickly, honestly. Which is why, like, a lot of shorts, like, target one specific thing, you know? Or, like, one genre and then flash fire through it, you know? Where people are like, these are the top 5 most forgettable Pokemon. And then it's like, you know, and then it would just go through. It's like, at number 5, we have, I don't know, a Girafarig or something, and then like, and the number 1 most forgettable Pokemon is, and then it's like, click the link to watch the full video, and then it cuts off, and it's like, oh no, I'm in suspense, or, you know, like, I don't really enjoy stuff like that, but that's what a lot of people do, or they actually do a top 5 list very quickly. I've actually done a video like that. I did like my top 5 favorite Gen 1 shinies. Number 1, Nidoking. That guy, so great. I actually had other ones I was planning on doing, but I'm like, do I really want to do that kind of content? I'm like, it's fun, but, not really. You gotta go, take care. All good, Winry. You take care as well. How do you dock your Switch 2 to your laptop? You'll need a, capture card. So you've been trying to do it with OBS and a capture card and it just won't work. Alright, so what I do, so if you have connected your Elgato capture card, you need to hit the little plus. You need to go to video capture device. You add that as a source, and then you select the Elgato. And then if your Switch is on and working, it should be picking up. But you also have to make sure that the HDMI from your Switch to your capture card, the HDMI is plugged in on the one labeled in, like input. You need that in input. If you have it in output, nothing's gonna happen. Because I know some have input output. Mine does. It's so that way you can do like an Elgato capture card and then actually hook it up to like a TV next to you while you're capturing it. But yeah, I only need, for me, what I have, because I have like a monitor and I have my PC and stuff, and I only ever play looking at the game through OBS, so I'm fine. You use RayQ and it still doesn't work, but okay, strange. I don't really know much about RayQ. I use Elgato capture cards, but it shouldn't really be too different. I'm sure there's plenty of guides, though, online. The internet is a pool of resources, my friend. Okay, let's check. I don't think so. Nor... You figure something out, like how to catch a different Pokemon in the decks? Nice. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Okay, alright. Something that I have noticed. You know, I'll let you guys in on it. There were two sorts that I did that I was like, how simple could I do just to appease the algorithm? I did two. They performed really well. I'm like, wow, that's stupid. I'm not going to do that because I didn't have fun doing it, so I'm not doing it anymore. But two things that really appease the algorithm. Two videos that I did. The fastest way to get X shiny in Legends ZA. Genuinely. And then if you can think of the fastest way and you just quick fire do it and you have the shiny to show for it, it'll do well. I can't guarantee, especially if you're a new channel, but for some reason that blew up, and I'm like, I didn't have fun making that, so I'm not gonna do it. Genuinely, I made, if you know what short I'm talking about, I made that how to get shiny Larvitar quickly out of spite, because I was upset with the algorithm. And that's like my best performing short, and I hate it. Because I was like, oh, let me take like 20 minutes out of my day and just quickly do this. Oh, instead of like, you know, I'm like, because I did a Larvitar for a quick time. I'm like, oh, what if I did? And just, But yeah. What do I plan to do after being done with shiny hunting in ZA? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Now, I'll probably shiny hunt in another game. I might go back to shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, continuing that series. I only have 79 days to think of a jingle, though. Ugh. Oh, well, technically I have a lot more days. Technically. Oh god, I have to think of a new jingle. Oh! How long's the stream today? We'll wait and see, my friend. Hunting Pokemon Rumble Wii U. Brother, my Wii U is dust and ash right now. I still have my Wii U, but it's just so, it's just not in good shape. I used to play it a lot. I don't think I ever played, oh, I think I actually did have Pokemon Rumble Wii U. Cause like there's people that do like Rumble weekends, you know, for shiny hunting. How's my monk druid? Yeah, exactly what Lycan said. We have D&D session tonight. Very excited. And we're going back to the monk character that I have. My main Australian man, Aris. You're doing like Minecraft and ZA 1 week and then the other one every week? Hey, if you enjoy making that content and you know, you have fun doing it, keep doing it, man. You miss playing ZA? Well, why'd you stop? If you miss playing ZA, why not go back into it? Start a new save or something. Alright, let's check again. Yo! Shiny Roselia! Yo! Alright, luxury ball, right? And a bada boom! And a 1, 2, 3 shiny Rosalia for me. Now I just have to evolve it into a Roserade. I don't think there was any cleanup. Was there? I'll have a look. Boop. Damn, I was even like hitting these ones there. That's crazy. I don't think I would be hitting anywhere else. Your Switch 2 won't charge? What? Did your battery explode or something? I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Considering it's a Switch 2, what the heck? That shouldn't be happening. I don't think there was anything else here. Alrighty, let's go out and we'll evolve this Roserade. How's my long form champions video going? I haven't had a chance to work on it in the past day or so. Cause Lycans and we're still working on some assets we need for the video. So I can't like fully do some things that I need to do for the video, like the beginning of it. Until I like have majority of those things. There are still things that I can do, and I'm probably gonna work on it before we head to D&D today. Sending it to get fixed, got the warranty. Oh, thank God you got the warranty, dude. Thank goodness. But yeah, that's crazy that happened. But it's really good that you got the warranty for it. As long as you didn't dip it into like liquid death or something, I'm sure you'll be fine. And the warranty should go through. Plentiful. Oh, wait, where is it? There's the Rosalia that we just caught. Woo! Back to a shiny day. Hey, look, it's the 3 that we got yesterday. Floofers, Defender, and Chester. Was this where they are? No, they're in... Wait, I thought they were in here. Do I not have a shiny stone? No, I have 4. What am I on about? Alright. Right. Alright, yeah, I'm recording. And here is the shiny Rosalia that we just caught, as we do have to evolve it into our target for today's hunt, which is, of course, this gorgeous, shiny Roserade. I am a huge fan of this shiny. I like it a lot. Alright, now I have to try and figure out what to name it. Because I know I've caught both a Rosalia and a Roserade. So we have Lavender, and I'm pretty sure we named the other one Rose, didn't we? Where is it? Am I blind? Alright, I'm going through it too quick. So we have Lavender. And Lavender, Violet. Alright, well, this one has to be Rose then. Just Rose. Simple. And your name is going to be Rose. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, right? So yeah, that's going to be your name. Boop. Alrighty, now we can chuck it away. Into the box to never be used. Hooray. Alright, let me write down the time. And just letting you know, I really wanted to start a channel, and my advice during the Latios hunts helped you to do it. Fun fact, tomorrow is your 1-month anniversary. Oh, well, hey, congrats, you know? A lot of people don't even, you know, start making a channel, you know? And look, biggest tip, don't set your expectations too high. You know, YouTube, in a way, is honestly kind of cutthroat in a way. Like even if you're passionate and you're driven and you have the skill, like I hate skills, no, not skills, talent, hate the word talent. Moving on. And if you've like honed your skills and stuff, sometimes the algorithm can actually just screw you over, and I'm not even kidding. Like Sometimes people who really want it and honestly deserve it don't get the recognition they deserve. And yet someone like, I don't want to, I won't be mean to anyone. But then there's like some people that do like AI slop content or just slop content in general. And they get like thousands upon thousands and like millions of views and stuff. And it's like, oh well, what can you do? That's just the way it is. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. A lot of small channels as well. That's something that a lot of people do that I also really don't like. It's like, please, please, please subscribe. I want to reach 10 subscribers, please. And it's like, you're not doing anything, man. You're not doing anything. You know? Like, that's... You're not a beggar on the streets of, like, London. You know? Don't do that. Don't do that. Go to YouTube with an idea and a passion for it, you know? Like, okay, when I first started YouTube, the first thing I was thinking about, I'm like, okay, well, YouTube is a supply and demand, right? And there's a bunch of genres that fall into it. Because the very, very first thing I was looking into was streaming. I'm like, okay, well, let's have a look at like what I would want to stream. It's like, okay, well, I like Pokemon. And I look, I'm like, whoa, there's so many people doing Pokemon. I'm just going to get absolutely drowned out in this wave of huge content creators. So I'm like, okay, well, let me try and pinpoint something that's a little bit more niche that I have a lot of knowledge about. And at that time, it was Pokemon Unite. There were two, maybe, I would say around 3 big content creators for Pokemon Unite at the time. Like, okay, I could work with this. There's... the supply is there, and the demand, I think, is around the same level of the supply that's there. So if I can come in as well, I can maybe, get a little bit of an audience from that as well. And that's what happened. Because I saw the supply and the demand, and I supplied something that was in relative demand, with not a whole lot of supply, right? Like, if you're hoping to get big on YouTube by, like, streaming Fortnite or something, you better be doing some crazy freaking twist with your Fortnite games, you hear me? Because that market is so oversaturated. There is an abundant supply of Fortnite content creators. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then he changed his whole channel as Fortnite. And like some people do that kind of stuff, Also, Dan Metroid, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day. You've caught me in the middle of a bit of a rant about YouTube and how I started and what made me do it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, YouTube that had 500 subs, did Pokemon cards. They finished the Scarlet and Violet Shiny decks and started doing Fortnite. I thought it was a phase, and he changed his whole channel as Fortnite. Well, okay. See, like rebranding and stuff like that, I think is fine, because like let's say that you are doing like Pokemon stuff and you're really enjoying it. But then it gets to a point when you're no longer enjoying it, right? If you no longer enjoy the content you're making, don't do it anymore. Move on to something else. Do something that fulfills you. That's why you should be doing it, because you have fun and it fulfills you. Chloe Seed, you gotta go. All good. Well, I will have fun hunting, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night. Or afternoon, the middle one. Oh, who do we got? TKSI, thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, my friend. Yeah. Like, oof. It's a lot. You might lose your save files, switch to the Scarlet. Ooh. Okay, well, do you have a Nintendo Online account? If you did, and you saved your data to the cloud, it should be safe on your account. And if you got them digitally. If you have an online account and you bought those games digitally, you should be fine. Should be, hopefully. I don't want to get your hopes up though if something does happen. What's my favorite Mega Shiny? Honestly, my favorite Mega Shiny has been Mega Absol Z. That shiny is so good. Immediately unsubbed. Recently tried to find him because all he did was beg. Oof. Jeez. That's what happens to a lot of people though. A lot of people like get impatient. And that's a thing. You need an outstanding amount of patience. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a job. but it is a job that you can have so much fun doing. For me right now, this is like a side job, you know? At the same time, because you invest your time and effort and money into it. I don't know if you guys heard that dog barking like crazy just then. I could hear it, and that's what caught me out. You don't have cloud, but half the games are digital. Maybe it should be safe then. Maybe. But it shouldn't erase everything on your Switch too. It'd really suck if that happened, and I'm real sorry to hear that, but hopefully it's okay, and it's just like a change of the battery or something, maybe. You did hear the dog? Nice. But yeah, like a lot of people fall into that, you know, where they just start just doing really, really simple things and like not wanting to, yeah. Only doing it for fun to build a community. Boom. There you go. You have the right mindset. If you do it for nothing but money, you're gonna like see these numbers and get sad. Guarantee you. Absolutely guarantee you. You know? Like, okay, you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. You know? I'm a man. I'm a man of honest and integrity, I feel. You know? You know? And it's like, you don't make that much money, especially at the point where I'm at, you know? Like, in order to make, like, full-time job forms of money, then, you know, you gotta have, like, a huge following. Like, millions, you know? You gotta have such a huge following in order to actually start that kind of stuff. Alright, but we've spent a good amount of time talking, and we continue talking after we go, and, where did it go? Where's my wheel? There's my wheel. There he is. And around the round wheel goes where it's so. I was about to find out for the second hunt of the stream, we have to go for... oh, saliva went down the wrong way. We have to hunt for Riolu. Oh, I have no water. I have some water, but not a lot. I need to fill up my water. Alright, well, first. Oh, that was the worst timing for that to happen. Whew. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm chill. We're great. Alright, so we have to hunt, what was it? Riolu. Riolu. I like Riolu. Yeah, don't depend on social media to get rich. A lot of people have this idea of like, oh, if I get viral, then I'm, you know, good and I'm amazing and I'm, you know, I'm gonna be set for life. That's not how it works. That's not how it works in the slightest. Who did your crow art? Well, that was actually Lycans. I had drawn my very, very first sketch of it I used for the channel for a while. I did that myself, but then, you know, it got to a point where it's like, it looks really amateur, doesn't look good at all. So, my lovely partner and amazing artist, Lycans, assisted me in the creation of this brand new one, which looks a lot better. Well, it's not really brand new anymore. It's tried and true now. Alright, now I have to look for this guy. I did write down the time for that, didn't I? Lycans does a lot of art for the channel. If you see, what is it? The emojis on the Discord, as well as, like, if you're a member here, you get access to a bunch of emojis and stuff. All of that is Lycans made those. Lycans made all of those. For any thumbnail as well that, like, looks, like, actually artistically good, Lycans has done that. So my most recent video, of, like, has shiny hunting gotten too easy? That was, thumbnail art by Lycans. Rose raid 1042. Okay, 1024. Name it Golden. Gonna be golden. Whoa. Where? I have to evolve it and Mega Evolve to the 2 versions? No, bro. I've already done Lucario in the series. That's what Apollo is. We've already gotten a Lucario. See? We got Apollo. I need a Riolu for my decks. So this guy is gonna be... He's gonna stay a Riolu. Or she. Goes like this. Absol. That's funny. There are some rooftops where we could do it, but it's only for 1. And I like being efficient. I'm all about efficiency. Yeah, they're in there. Swimming and shit. Name it Golden Go. That's a whole other Pokemon. So no, I will not be calling it Golden Go. I might name it Rookie. Rookie the Riolu. Dexter? Like Dexter's Laboratory? Oh, maybe there? No. Goldango? No. Could you imagine if Goldango got a Mega? How hilarious would that be? I think we already have a Pokemon called Midas. I'm not too sure though. What about Basha? No. Brother just can't get enough of cereal. Clearly. There's the music. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Martin. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Right now we're looking for a Riolu. That's currently what we're doing. But yes, we are shiny hunting. What about Nugget? You know what? Nugget ain't too bad. Nugget and Rookie are kind of what I'm thinking. One of those two. Nugget's not bad. None there. I guess I should be checking the steel ones as well in case Lucario appears. But I don't want to phase on Lucario though. Nope, not there. Yellow snow. I'm not calling it that. Naruto. What did you hunt with a ghost time donut? Anything you want, man. There's a lot of good ghost types. I think there are a few rooftops where Ryolu spawns on. There is. Because I think, which ones? I think there's like a rooftop around here-ish where Ryolu can spawn. Or it was like, which one was it? No, it was over here. There's like a Ryolu that spawns like there or something. But there's only one, right? It's like, okay. So for me, one, I just like being time efficient, right? And if I know there is a better way to shiny hunt something, my brain is not going to shut up the entire time. You know, like I will do a wild zone hunt if I know the odds of getting it are like pretty good, you know? Like, but let's say if I was hunting a legendary, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the only way I'm going to hunt for it. I'm going to do it, you know? But if there's ever a better statistic way of getting it, I'm going to do it. However, I do not use sparkling power donuts. I do not use them. The only time I ever use them is for a milestone hunt, like episode 50, 100, etc. The big, like every 50 episodes, I like, you know what? Sure, I'll use a donut. Why not? I deserve to have a little bit of fun. And even then, it takes a while. It took like over 7 hours. It took over 7 hours to get Shiny Cobalion, you know? But then it's like right now, I'm like, Ryolu. Technically, I could do a rooftop one. And like, it was the first thing I thought of, right? I'm like, yeah, there's rooftops where he spawned. I'm like, I don't want to do the runaway. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth for one spawn. Because that's, like, I don't have fun doing that, really. You'll have better odds in, like, Scarlet and Violet to do that. You know? Because, like, I like shiny hunting when it is not crazy hard, but also not super easy. Because when it's super easy, then it's like, no thank you. And I'm not saying this isn't super easy, because, you know, doing distortions is pretty easy, especially in comparison to every other game. It's the easiest shiny hunting has been. That's just, like, a fact. Especially considering there's, like, the shiny noise. But to me, it's also the most fun that it's been. Like, almost period. Because, like, it is simple. It's easy. You can go from one to the next, and it's fun, in my opinion. I have fun doing it. What am I going to do for a 10k special? Brother, I have no idea. I honestly didn't think I'd get this far. As far as we currently are, which is like 8,000 and something, which is ridiculous. That's ridiculous to me. Ooh, Fighting and Steel. Oh, it's that one. Oh yeah, ZA's map is probably the smallest in comparison to all the games. Without a doubt. It takes like maybe 3 minutes, probably less, to run from one side of the city to the other. And that's the whole, like, size of it, you know? Easy shinies in ZA kept you hooked to increase your playtime by 102 hours easily. See, alright. My whole point is, like, if you do not like how easy it is to shiny hunt in this game, go hunt in an older game. Those older games are still there. You can go Fire Red, Leaf Green just came out for the Switch. Go hunt in that, you know? Because that has the original base odds of 1 in 8,192 or something. You know? Or 1 in 8,119. I can't remember exactly what it is. But, you know, go hunt in that. You know? Like, because, like, too many people, I think, are saying, like, oh, it makes the shinies unimportant. It makes them not feel special anymore. And it's like, man, it's a different colored, like, it's pixels on a screen that's a different color to what it normally is. It just looks cool. And if more people can have these cool looking Pokemon, it's awesome. I think it's great. It appeals more to the casual audience, you know, which I think is amazing. I think it's a great idea. people who are bent out of shape about how quote-unquote easy it is to shiny hunt now, you know, I think they just need to look at it in a different lens and realize, you know what, it is really easy. But there's no new Pokemon introduced in this game, so I can go back and hunt it in all the games where it's still harder. And plus, there's still ways you can make shiny hunting in this game hard. You can go and do a fossil hunt, and if you want, you can just get one fossil and just like do that and then go back and forth. But people don't, because it's boring. And it doesn't, you know, it's not, you know, it's not amazing. But no, yeah, like me personally, I shiny hunt Pokemon because like I enjoy playing Pokemon. I love Pokemon. You know, why else would I make a whole bloody channel about it? But then there's the other side where it's like, you know, I also really like what some of the shinies look like. Do you think I can make a channel off of eating and making weird foods? If you do it unique enough, I suppose. If you have a charm about it, perchance. But again, like, biggest tip, make sure you have fun doing it. Don't do it out of this idea that you're gonna go viral or you're gonna get rich quick or anything like that. Make content because you enjoy making it. You know? That's why I do it. I enjoy doing it. If I could make this a full-time job, I would be the happiest man in the world. Because it's something I have a passion for. It's something I love doing. And it's not just the fact that you get to sit and play games. You know, it's not just that. I also love, like, doing the editing for the most part. Editing is definitely the worst part of the job. But, you know. You gotta do it. And the only thing that I don't do for the channel is a lot of the art. Even then, I give art direction. I'm like, oh, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Then Lycans goes, okay, I'll do my best for that. You know? You're currently hunting an unknown variant in Fire Red with a 2% spawn chance. There's like 4 to 6 unknown forms with a 1 to 3% spawn chance, and you're compelled to get them all. See? Exactly my point. If you want to make shiny hunting hard, there are ways to make it hard. You know? But if you don't, you know, if you want to do something easy, you can go and do something easy. Just don't shit on people for doing the things that the game has given you to make shiny hunting easy and fun, you know? Because if you do, I will judge you. That's like the only thing not only thing. That's like one of the only things I'll judge you on when it comes to like Pokemon. If you judge someone harshly on how they shiny hunt or how they play the game or anything like that. It's like, let them enjoy the game how they want to. It's not affecting you. It's not affecting me. You know? How is it affecting your enjoyment? Enjoy the game how you want to. I swear, people just love to complain. Have I gotten Mega Floette yet? Of course I have. I've done pretty much everything in the game except for like maybe 3 side quests. Damn, this Riolu's not wanting to appear, huh? Like at all. Brother, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not a YouTube guru. If that's the kind of content you want to make, go for it, man. If you have fun doing it, go for it. That's all I can really say. I'm not a YouTube mentor. You're doing Surprise Trade Shield Nuzlocke and you started with Clobberpuss? Oh, Clobberpuss is great. I love that line, actually. Ah, it's a large one. Ugh. I don't want to do a large one. Large ones suck. Is he one with Lucario though? Yeah, I'll find a better one. How do I feel about pineapple on pizza? If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. People start wars over the silliest things. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Wait, that's crazy. We got 2 back to back. We got a Lucario one there and a Lucario one there. That spawns Riolu. Perfect. And a Blaziken too. That's pretty crazy. Alright, wait, did I already heal? Okay, no. Drop a hard save. There's a TCG card called Judge. It'd be hilarious if that was a pop-up emote or something for cases like that. No, that's awesome. I'd do that. Either that or I'll just kick them. Kick them in their shins. We'll wait and see. We might call it Nugget. We might call it something else. I don't know. I'll see what I feel in the moment. Ooh, encounter power 2. Don't mind if I do. Come on, don't be the sewers or I'm gonna lose my mind. No! Ah. Alright, Riolu's there. Wait, there's a teleporter? Okay. This might actually despawn them. Ow. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, hold on. I'll close it and reopen it. So that way they're not aggroed me. Let me go over here. And we go to here. Cause I think that he literally jumped me. Alright, so Lucario and a bunch of Riolus. And then if we do this, I just wanna, cause I'm pretty sure this, okay, yeah, that respawns them. Lovely! Alrighty. Tam, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. What was my first ever video? My first ever video. You know what? I could re-upload it. I put it as private because I'm like, it's not really an association with the channel anymore. It was actually Bloodborne content. My first video was a Bloodborne thing. Welcome back, Johnny. How do I like to play the Switch? Joy-Con's controller, any specific controller you swear by? The Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller is one of the best controllers I've ever had. It's smooth. It feels great to hold. It's honestly one of the best controllers I've ever had. Probably the best controller I've ever had. Because I like the Switch 1 Pro controller. The Switch 2 Pro controller is insane. I love it. I would use it for everything if I could. Why is this so satisfying? I think it's the noise. Also, I think doing the teleporter is faster than doing the flying method. But I'm not too sure. I know it's a good shiny, but if I could redo it, what color would I choose? I would make the... How would I do this? I would check, you know the blue around its neck? I would make that the primary color. I would make, I'll make that the primary color. I would make the red the collar, and then the yellow the eyes. I think that could go pretty fun. Pretty cool. Your prediction's 454? We'll wait and see. That's already a Riolu! That's crazy! Oh my god, that's so fast. That's so fast. I kind of want to get it in a level ball, actually. Hello! Quick attack. And boop! And a 1, 2, 3 shiny Riolu for me. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. That's, pretty crazy. Well, hot damn. Hot damn indeed. You hope I shiny hunt Gardevoir? Gardevoir does have a nice shiny. Heather, hello, hi, how you doing? 2 days till your birthday? Nice. Alright, let's quickly just go through here. Get as much as we can, because it's a 4-star one. So I like completing the 4-star ones. Not a level ball, damn it. I need a Pangoro. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I have to catch some of them. What saw me? Oh, they were still on me. Alright, hold on, let me just... there's enough space in here. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Alright, clearly they don't want to get caught. There we go. And now I just have to catch a Pangoro. Is Pangoro spawned? Nope. Or is that a Pangoro? That's a Pancham. Think you're gonna head out? All good, Charlie. Well, hey, thanks for coming into the stream. Always enjoy seeing you here. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, man. You were off by 4 seconds? What? Your prediction was 454. We got 350. You were off by 1 minute and 4 seconds. Alright, where's the big golden ball? There it is. So many Riolus. Encounter power is so nice. god, love ball. Alrighty. Time to leave this distortion zone. Can you go away, please? Thank you. Late for you, almost 10 p.m. It is pretty late. I noticed a lot of people who watch these streams. Oh my god, hi Arbok. It is pretty late for them. Oopsies. Missed the door entirely. What's a good point to start shiny hunting in Legends EA? Honestly, it's just if you enjoy shiny hunting, really. It's the easiest it's been, so. So if you're wanting to get into it, I'd say now's probably the best time to. Gotta go too? Yeah, make sure your teacher doesn't get mad at you for sleeping during class. But to be fair, high school sucks. High school is unbelievably stressful. It's too stressful for teens. Honestly. See you, Crow. Hope you have a good luck. Have a good night and good vibes. Blue Gem signing off. Well, thank you for tuning in, Blue Gem. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And, yeah. Bye-bye for now. It's fun shiny hunting, easy or not. It's a cool shiny Pokemon that you can even transfer to Pokemon Home. That is, actually very good. Do I know if a level 3 sparkling hyperspace, if you already got a shiny, another shiny, alpha shiny can spawn? Oh yeah, of course. If you have a sparkling power 3, it increases the odds of shiny Pokemon spawning. You can have up to 10 shinies spawned at once, man. Shiny power 3 just guarantees a shiny spawns as soon as you come in, but it also just gives you the best odds in general for shiny hunting, which is one of the reasons people use it. Aside from the literal guaranteed shiny. I think we already named one Midas. I'm gonna call it Rookie. Why is it full caps? That's how you spell Rookie, right? No, R-W-O-K-I-E. Rookie. Cause they're a guy in training. Yeah. And your name is going to be Rookie because you're a little guy, you're training to be the strongest of them all. So yes, your name's going to be Rookie. Boop. Oh, I should have done a quick ball. No, this still works. The red in the eyes and then the yellow. Yeah. Quick ball definitely matches it the best though. Alrighty. 2 pretty quick hunts back to back. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Riolu was 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Grab that, do this, because... well, we can't hunt without a target, can we? Alright, what's the third one we have to go for? Aggron. Okay. There's a few ways we could hunt for Aggron. Immediately that comes to mind is like Wad's on 20, right? That's like the place you can hunt for Aggron. Right? And he has a Mega. I wonder how many Megas we're still missing, actually. Hey, it's Loic. How you doing? Hello, Flock. Actually, the funny thing is, that name specifically, I used for a second channel that I started. That, I'm just not using anymore because making 2 channels is stupid and you should just focus on the one. Unless it's like you already have a huge following and you want to do something separate. You know? Yeah, how we doing? I'm doing pretty well. And I hope that you are also doing pretty well, Loic. Do we have a shiny Eevee? Yes, we do. We have a shiny Eevee named Ghost. There we go for the series. There he is. Alright, let's go. And, you know, we could hunt for Aron. Oh, we can hunt for Larion. Because they can spawn pretty frequently here. Right? Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, yeah, we'll do here. Hello, Larion. You good? Wow, you're aggressive. Wow. Doesn't work like that, brother. Yeah, off you go. Alright, so we can phase... I know, we can phase on a Pidgey. We can phase on Magikarp. I think the majority of us know that. And we can also phase on Flabebe. I think. I don't think we can phase on the Dene or Molga there. No, that's way too far away. Hey, it's Nina Nick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Okay, let me quickly... Boop, boop, boop. So, oh, we're going to be hunting in Wild Zone 14, as Larion can spawn here. As well as Aron. Both of them can spawn here. So why not? And, yeah, let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Do 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 do. The wall is like what it is, right? When it mega evolves, it just becomes absolutely just a tank. The ability filter, and I thought it was an alpha shiny for a second. I well and truly thought it was. Hunting in this place gives me bad memories. Bad memory. Oh, that dice is so cool. Let me hold it. Oh, that's so sick. I love that all, like, a lot of the foil is on the 6. How do you think you went with the inking? It's a tank, no pun intended. How's that a tank? Wait, how is that a pun? But no, that dice is awesome. Lycan just was just showing me one of the dice they, a single dice they just fully finished from a set they're currently making. It's really good. DMG, hello, hi. How you doing? How you doing? What did you hunt for in Scarlet and Violet? Let me think, what is a really good shiny in that game? Hunt for Orthworm. Tanks are made out of metal? That's not a pun. That's an observation. A pun would be like, man, I sure hope this Aggron doesn't get aggressive or something. No, that's not even a pun. That's just bad. That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. That's just a sentence. Want to know what is a joke though? I don't know. I wonder how long. Are we kidding? What? Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get what? 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 There's three. There's three. There's three. There's three. There's 3 shinies. There's an Onyx, there's an Aron, and there's a Larion. It's been 3 minutes. Ooh, we have to get the target first. The target. Yes, the target. The target. The target. There we go. There. 1, 2, 3. Shiny Larion. And now we need an Onyx. We need to get the Onyx. Get the Onyx. We need the nest. I don't care. In whatever ball. The repeat ball. Boom. And another one. Where did the Aron go? There, you're hiding. No. Ooh. Are there any other shinies that you have to know about? If there was, I would have jumped out of my chair and hit the ceiling. Oh my god. I was in the middle of saying, like, I wonder how long this will take. And in the middle of me saying that, I saw the shiny Larion. I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous. What are the odds of that, huh? And then 2 other shinies appear. Okay. Alright, I guess. That just happened. The Aron was hiding away. That's cool. Give him 10. Give her 10. And now we can evolve it. Oh my gosh. And here is the shiny Larion that we just caught. Oh my god. As we do have to evolve it into the target for today's hunt, which is, of course, this shiny Aggron. I like shiny Aggron. I like the red eyes and blue body. I'm a fan. Yay. I thought they're quirky. They're a little bit quirky. Oh. Alright, well, we have to see what it looks like when it's mega evolved next. We need the Aggronite. Did I give it to it? No, I did not. Name it Can. We'll find a name for it. I'll think of a name. Give the Aggronite. There we go. Baron? We already have Baron. We have Baron for Talonflame, which is a reference to the Red Baron. Sneaky? Why would I call it sneaky? It was out in the open. It flaunted itself to me. It was like, here I am. And then 2 others. Alright. And here is the shiny Aggron that we just got, as we do have to see what it looks like when it is mega evolved. It's the wall! You know what? I actually like this more than the original shiny, because it adds a little bit of like a copper tint to the steel on it. I like it. See, do you see like that copper tint to it? I like it. Look at its defenses. This thing's nutty. Now for a name, huh? I mean, the wall is pretty, like... The wall is, like, what you do, right? And your name is going to be The Wall, because everyone knows Mega Aggron is The Wall. Yeah, that's going to be your name. Boop. Come on, Wall. Look at her run. Absolute elegance and grace. We have to wait for the Mega Energy to go down. I'll call the Aron sneaky. You know what? Sure. Sneaky. And we will grab them and throw them into the phase pile. Get in there with the rest of them. We phased so many times. And those 2 are not shiny. But Sneaky's there. How many have we done? We've done 3. We can do another one. Oh, you have to wait. Red Eyes Gray Dragon. That sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. You have Blue Eyes White Dragon. So, what's gonna be the next one? I don't know, Johnny, but that is an excellent question. And one that, give me a second. Give me a second. One that we're about, one that we're about to find out right now. If it was Aaron, I would have lost my mind. But no, it's Ariados. There's a very simple place where we can hunt for this thing. There's like a super easy place we can hunt for Ariados. And that's in Wild Zone 4, baby! I think, at least. I think so. I'll double check and then I'll chuck it, chuck up on the thing. Yeah, because we can get like Spinnerax here. And I don't know if we hit this wall when we fly, but I'll check. Run away, so I'm no longer being aggroed. Bless you. No, okay, we don't hit the wall. There is a way we could hunt for it though. Alright, let me quickly change to Ariados. I do really like shiny Ariados though. Ariados is a really slept on shiny. Don't worry, man. I noticed. I know. I fixed it. I mean, there's a lot of Spinnerax spawn there, though. Like, a lot of them. This has to be, like, the best place to hunt for it, right? Is there, like, a... Yeah, you know what? I'll just fly here, honestly. Alright, let me quickly write down the time for Agron. Because I haven't done that yet, actually. Agron was 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And this one is for Ariados. Okay. Okay. Name it Pete or Spidey. Honestly, Pete's not bad. Peter the shinies here. I'm a pro streamer, man. I know what I'm doing. I'm not an amateur. I'm so an amateur. Are you kidding me? My layout is fine at best. $5.65. You know, we'll say 6 minutes and 5 seconds. How's that sound? Because I think that's how time works. Oh no! Okay, no. Nina's cooking. We're calling it Muffet. If it's a female, it's Muffet. No debate. I don't care what anyone else says. They pulled the Undertale card. Muffet is too perfect for it. Good. You're gonna call 4:30? Alrighty, Johnny. Aries isn't bad, but I think I've already named something Aries. But we're going Muffet. We're going Muffet. Spider Dance is such a good song as well. Bam 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 ba-dum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-dum bam 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 ba-dum ba-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum ba-da-da-da-dum do 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 Megalovania. Should I play Undertale on the channel? There's so many games. So many games. Games. Unlimited games. But no games. That's so many good songs. You know, we could just have a week where I'm like, you know what? Unlimited bacon? Storm, you get me. I'll dap you up if I could. You know what? There you go. That's me dapping you up, Mega Stormy. And I know your dap ups are great because you have the ability Huge Power. So you got to. My hand is probably broken. You've got it, Catlaw. You can do it. You can get the other unknowns. It's good that you managed to get one of them. You know, I could do a little bit after, like, when we finish this series. I could just, like, start playing other games for a bit, maybe. Who knows? A lot of people followed for the shiny hunting, though, so it's like, Hey, yo, what up, ball wizard? Unlimited bacon, but no games. Or unlimited games, but no games. What do you choose? Hey, you got the Earthworm? Nice. I like Earthworm. It's actually pretty good in Champions right now as well. Paired with like Garchomp. Hey, Nightshade! Howdy ho! How you doing? Good luck on your shiny hunt, and we hope you get lots of shinies, even though I probably have a lot. Brother, you don't even know the start of it. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely day, and I appreciate the good luck wishes. I hope you get good luck on your shiny hunts as well, if you do shiny hunt, or if you just watch it for sport. I like Metroid games. I would not play Metroid Prime 4 though. Alright, let's have a look see. I doubt it. $4.30. No. Is there a way to like? I guess I could like fly and then just walk a little bit in. I guess. I hate how long they aggro you for though. Have I ever shiny hunted Deoxys? No, I haven't. I played through, because I know Metroid Dread, and I played, that's like the primary one I played. Out of the other Metroid games, I've played Metroid Other M, and Metroid Dread. I think those are the only Metroid games I've actually played. Metroid Dread was really fun though. If you want another steel type, let's go Tinkaton. You actually play the game and find shinies without even trying to. That's how it goes sometimes. But hell yeah. Oh, so you're trying to get a full unknown alphabet. That's awesome. You must leave already, Justin Moth. Well, thank you for tuning in. Always appreciate seeing you here. And long live Flygon. Words to live by. The Emmys are awesome. Oh, you got a shout for Starmie? Oh my gosh. I can't imagine. I can't imagine a more fitting Pokemon for you. You got the bee? Hell yeah. It's gonna be hell for you when you only have one more left to go. Brother, you didn't give me a correct time. You said 5:65. That time does not exist. Yeah, but I'll check. Why not? Alpha Gaslight. Oh, oh, wait, was that? Wait. No, it's a window. It's a window. It's okay. Forget. Ignore me. I saw blue. I saw blue. I saw blue. It was a window. I'm stupid. I actually thought it was an alpha spinnerack. It was the fucking window. Oh no, can we all just pretend that didn't just happen? Oh my god. It was the window. That's amazing. I'm glad, you know, it makes me happy to know it doesn't just happen to me. I straight up thought the window was a shiny. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. After I finish the series, do a Hollow Knight Pantheon? One boss a day and start a new series with it? What a horrible idea. The exclamation mark and question mark are 1% spawn chances. Exclamation mark ABD and question mark only found in chambers with one other unknown type with a 99% spawn chance. Oh my gosh. I wish you luck. Him Gim, hello, hi. How you doing? What should you shiny hunt? If you're in Legends EA, shiny hunt for Trevenant. Shiny hunt for the Alpha Trevenant in Wild Zone 13 during the night. Really, really cool shiny to get. Am I the only one weirded out that like Ghastly spawns here during the day? Alana, hello, hi, how you doing? Welcome back. How am I doing? I am doing pretty well, actually. Thank you for asking. How are you? Have I hunted Ginger? No, I haven't hunted Ginger. I don't think you can hunt for ingredients like that in this game. But no, I haven't. I haven't gotten Gengar. Name it Berry Parfait. We already have a name. This thing's name is Muffet. Oh god, someone going for a full shiny unknown alphabet? They are clinically insane. You don't like the streams that people go to all Pokemon games, shiny hunting and legendaries, having 8 different devices using auto scripts? Oh yeah. Like, look, I get it. I get it, because like, you know, people's attention span nowadays are destroyed. And I'm a victim of this as well. Like, I am regrettably on my phone way too much. And it's a hard thing to break. You know? But I think that's because of the way the world is and where it's currently going. You know, technology is freaking everywhere. You know? And like with like media and all that kind of stuff, it preys on short attention spans. Look at any Mr. Beast video. There is a sound effect like almost every 10 seconds. Or like a flashy cutaway or like a flashy highlight or something. Or, you know, something like that. It's because it's preying on people with like younger people with shorter attention spans. Don't even get me started on most YouTube shorts. Like, the average attention span is, like, I think 7 seconds now. And that's really bad. You want to try and find another shiny this time? Well, tomorrow, which do I recommend? You don't have the DLC. Well, if you tell me what shinies you do have, or like, I'll suggest a shiny, and if you have it, I'll just try and think of other ones. Because I think my favorite hunts in this game are probably, like, the Trevenant hunt's probably one of my favorites. I really, really like going for that one. Another one of my favorites is in Lysander Labs, going for, like, the Doughblade or, Honed Edge. There's some really fun ones. The Stairway Method's tried and true. You know, everyone's probably done it. You know, getting a Shalfa Litleo is a good feeling. I wouldn't... There's Wild Zone 18 for the Alpha Salamence there as well. Very similar to the Trevenant hunt. There's the Alpha Golgeist in Wild Zone 15. That's really fun to get. I don't really like hunting in Wild Zone 20. But you could go for like a random alpha in there, or, you know, something like a starter. They're not too bad to get if you know the DLC. Diggersby's actually not too bad of a hunt either. Same with like Slowpoke or Carvana in their respective wild zones. But yeah, my first suggestion, go for Shalfa Trevenant in Wild Zone 13 during the night. And then if you have that, go for Shalfa Salamence. Then if not, if you don't have that, go to Lysander Cafe and then hunt for either Doughblade or the Honed Edges that spawn there. How long did I say attention spans were? I got distracted. Sorry, what were you saying? That didn't really work because I read it. I read the whole message and then I said something. That's okay. What's my Kanto starter of choice? Squirtle. I love Squirtle. But yeah, Squirtle's my favorite. In case that wasn't clear. You can try and get one of those. Thanks for the suggestion. Love your vids, by the way. Well, thank you. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. You know? I like my videos too. I have a lot of fun making them, and I think they're fun to watch. So I'm glad other people enjoy it as well. Alright, let's do a check. No! Hey, Spinnerack! 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 Hey! Heal ball, boop! And a 1, 2, 3, shiny Spinnerack for me, baby. 1450. Anything else? Anything? Oh, that's a shiny again! Spupa! 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 Really? Spupa? Spupa! Really? Spupa? Flashback to the Spupa episode. Get in the ball. Really? Spupa. Spupa, of all things. Shiny Spupa. If you... Oh my god. Oh well. Oh well. What about over here? Kakuna? Kakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing grace. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Alrighty. Spinnerack. We evolve. Get out of here, Spupa. I don't want to play with you anymore. Drop. Satchel. And then boop, 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 boop. Damn, one gets it to 33. I stopped the timer? Yes. That's what happens when I catch the shiny. Alrighty. And here is the shiny Spinnerack that we just caught, as we do have to evolve it into our target for today's hunt, which is, of course, this shiny Ariados. I think Ariados' shiny is really, really good. I think it's a super slept-on shiny. It's female too? Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's how you spell it, right? Yeah. And your name is going to be Muffet, because I like Undertale just like my chat, and it's a purple spider, so your name's going to be Muffet. Another steel shiny. Let's go, Sizzle. Bada bing, bada boom. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating a homemade pie. I think. How's that even go, actually? Let me look it up. Little Miss Muffet. It's an English nursery rhyme. Here we go. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and why. Then came a big spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. That doesn't rhyme! Oh, way and way. Oh, I see. No, I'm stupid. How's it going? Because there's other ones as well. But yeah, that's the nursery rhyme. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. And that's what it's based off of. that's what Miss Muffet is based off of. If you didn't know, now you know. It's based off a English nursery rhyme. Oh, you meant you caught another. Oh, nice. You're gonna head off? All good, Herm the Worm. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've been live for about an hour and 47. You know what? We'll go for one more. I got time. Boom. Wrong one. Boom. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's see what we have to hunt for next. Honage. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I can think of a pretty good place where to hunt for this guy. I was actually just talking about a honed edge hunt. And we gotta go to Lysander Cafe. Alright, let me do this real quick. Boop. 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 For this one, I made my way to Lysander Cafe. Blah, 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 blah. Then we go through here. And then I went over here. Went to the teleporter room. Oh! And I made my way all the way through here. Straight over to this teleporter. As it spawns, a Doughblade and 2 Honed Edge. And then I simply kept going back and forth until eventually. Could be crazy if we get it like immediately. No. Alrighty. And bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let me quickly write down the time for the Ariados. Ariados was 14 minutes and 15 seconds, and this one is Honed Edge. Let me quickly get the target image. Boom! You just made your first video ever? Nice. Everyone starts somewhere. Name it Zenith? Honestly, not a bad name. Wait a minute. Wait. We've already gotten it! Why are you on the wheel still? Get out of here! We've already done Honed Edge. We have already done you, mister. Thinking you can sneak in again? Tisk, 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 Honed Edge. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hold on, we have to spin it again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Now let's see what we actually have to hunt. Sandile. Wait. Alright, I'm skeptical now. Call me a skeptic, because I'm being skeptical on this. Okay, I don't think we have. Just to be sure, though. No, we've phased on okay. Alright, we haven't gotten Sandile. This cheeky little Houndedge, thinking he can get another spot in the spotlight, eh? Get out of here. Sandile's huge! Look how big he is! Oh yeah, big boy time. Good luck with Sandile. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Alright. Alrighty. Trying to get another one in there. What does it think it's doing? Oh, Houndedge. We could do Wild Zone 8, I guess. Like, I don't really like Wild Zone 8, though. Like, you spend a lot of time here. But it's like, you get, like, you're more likely to face on, like, a drill bar. You know? Because, like, yeah, there are Sandiles, but... do I want that, though? I don't really want to hunt for a Sandile. Like, in this area. But I don't think Sandile spawns anywhere else. I really don't think they do. Because they don't spawn in 14. They don't spawn in 12. Yeah, I'm just going to do a distortion for it. I think we did 2. Which ones? Yeah, we did 2 not in distortion. Distortion, distortion, non-distortion, non-distortion. Yeah, back to distortions. Alrighty. Is that the dog scratching at the door? Oh, it's you typing. Oh, I'm going insane. I see. Call it Sandal. Name it Chomster. 6 minutes and 2 seconds. See what happens. Oh yeah, we'll have to... Ugh. Damn. Sandile is a good funny guy. I like Sandile. Croc flop. That, you know, that's a funny name. I'm a fan of croc flop. We already have... I like Chompster, but I think we already have a Chomper. I don't want 2 that's like too similar, I suppose. Or I'm trying to actively not do so. Yeah, Sandile's a pure ground type. Right? Is Sandile a pure ground type? Or does Sandile have the dark type as well? Name it King K. Rool. Larry? Larry. Crazy saxophone goes off. Jeremy. Oh, that's a Sandile. Yeah, I thought he gained a dark upon evolution. You know, I wanna know for certain. No, Sandile's just a normal. Yeah, Sandile is just a dark type. Huh? He is ground dark. I thought he gained dark upon evolving into Crocorock. Nice to know. Alright. Brandon, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. When's my next live stream? I'll be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. That's the time that I use for the streams. Oh wait, did I? I didn't even, wait, hold on. I didn't even do this. Yeah, Krokorok feels more like a crook. At the same time, Sandal's like a little goon, right? A little goon. Yeah, I'll use this. Yeah, all of these live streams are turned into future episodes. Galarian Yamask. Okay. Ooh, teleporter. We might be in luck. We're not in luck. Dang. Can you get shiny Mewtwo? Not in Legends EA, no. In Legends EA, the only legendaries that aren't shiny locked are the Swords of Justice and then the Eon Duo. Am I going to do Latios anytime soon? No, I've already done Latios. I did it for episode 100. And then I did Latias for episode 150. And then I've done Cobalion for the most recent one, episode 200. What's the shiny I don't have but I really want to get? Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu I really, really want. Yamask again. Bunnelby again, damn. But yeah, when we get episode 250, we might, not might, we're going to be doing another legendary. And there's only 2 left. There's Virizion and Terrakion, or Virizion. However people like to say it. Do I want some orange juice? I had orange juice this morning. I don't need any more, thank you. Virizion Wireless. Come on, Sandile. Yamask. Come on. Damn. It looks like they're being very set on spawning over here. What's the worst shiny in my opinion? Probably Regice. Yeah. I think Regice is probably the worst. True, Goldanga's not good either. Honestly, Goldango is probably a worse offender. What's my favorite Mega? My favorite Mega is Mega Chestnut. I'm just upset that it sucks competitively. It's like probably like the worst out of all of them, which is really unfortunate. Sandile now? Yep, that's what we're looking for. This is like the 4th time we're entering this one. Hopefully Sandile will be next to us now. No, Yama, if, are they? Huh. It seems like it's pretty set in this one. Alright, look for another one. Could have made Goldengo Ruby covered. That would have been pretty cool. Josh, hello, hi. How you doing? What Pokemon in the series did I enjoy to hunt the most? That's a good question. Like, I think the legendaries are always fun to hunt. I've hunted for 3 of them so far. But the most fun that I've had in the series probably would have been hunting for Noibat because of the crazy events that happened during that stream. But if we're talking about just like hunt in general, it's probably like Alpha Trevenant or something like that, honestly, like up here. Because I think that hunt's pretty good because you can get good shinies out of it too. You get Pinsir, you can get Vivillon, you can get Scyther, like Weeping Bell's alright, but Victory Bell's good. Yeah, this place has some pretty good shinies. And like you could say the same like over here, because I did the bench method for ages, and then I did like the knockout and like reset method for a bit there as well. But yeah, my favorite moment was Shiny was something that happened when I was hunting for Shiny Noibat. Yeah, Shiny Trevenant, I love I love it shiny. It's not slept on by any means, because like a lot of people love it, but you know, people love it for the right reasons, because it's a really, really good shiny. I will do here, it's medium. And like we only get Sandals as well, so less chance to phase. Hey, Mr. Fancy Monkey, welcome back. How you doing? You eating berries? Nice. As monkeys do. Monkey eat banana. Did you know that bananas are technically berries? Now you do. What's my favorite legendary or mythical Pokemon and shiny legendary or mythical? My favorite legendary is Koraidon. My favorite mythical is Marshadow. My favorite shiny legendary is probably Giratina. But I also really like shiny Koraidon, which that's a little bit of bias because it's my favorite shiny in general. The favorite legendary in general. Damn, I'm not getting good luck with these portal spawns. God damn. Because I don't think it spawns in the drill, but I guess I can just go back in and out and hope that Sandal can spawn there. Blueberries aren't berries. They're an imposter. I can't think of a single blue food. Name one blue food. Blueberries are fucking purple. Sorry. That was... Oh, wait. What? 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 Oh, we went back to this. Damn. Do you guys know Randy Feltface? That's the comedian that I was just referencing. I like his stuff. Damn, we can't do it anymore. Oh well, I'll have to find a new one. Yes, Randy Feltface. I'm so glad someone else knows them. I have a lot of fun watching their stuff. And they're all on YouTube as well, which is amazing. Gorgonzola cheeses blue? Like natural things that occur in nature. Time out, Jackson, for 10 minutes. No 6-7 here, my friend. any mention of 6-7. Get out of here. Leave. If you still think 6-7 is funny, no. You're incorrect. Don't even take this as a warning to all you 6-7 enjoyers out there. There will be punishments for any mention of it. It is a number, nothing more. You caught a shiny Houndoom on accident? How do you accidentally catch a Pokemon? I mean, seriously. Oh, that's cool though. Nice. Look at the ice. The ice foam bridge. It's Goomy! What's 9 plus 10? 21, my friend. Asking me these easy questions. Get out of here. You know, okay, there's maybe one thing, like one situation where it's like, okay, yeah, they accidentally caught one. It's like a kid, you know, and that is caught. I'm like, oh, why is it a different color? It reminds me of the Latias post. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. It's like, my Latias is like yellow. Is it bugged? It's like, oh yeah, just like knock it out and then like reload your game and it should like be fine. And it's like, thank you, it's red again. I feel so bad. The person who did that is evil. Borderline evil. Blue lobster. Blue lobsters are apparently really rare, aren't they? It's like one in 1,000. When did they get there? All right, Binacle. Why is my Giratina blue? I wanted the cool black one. It's not just blue. Giratina is like so many colors. Oh, you stumbled upon a Houndoom. Oh, it's a shiny. Whoops, my Pokeball slipped. Oh, looks like I'm stuck with a shiny now. That's really funny. Come on! Give it to me, yes! Give it to me, yes! Sando, hooray! I can't do an Arnold Schwartz impression. You're allergic to ocean stuff? Bro, I'm allergic to fish too. Some fish. That and cashews, my friend. Cashews can kill me. When you were young playing Sapphire, you found a purple Mudkip starter, freaked out thinking your game card was corrupting, restarted. Oh man. Oh, how unfortunate. See, some people did that. You know? Some people actually did that. And it's upsetting. Chomby or Bumblebee? You know what? I like the name Bumblebee. Like the Transformer. Your sister once found a shiny female combi, and she killed it? Oh no. No. Not the shiny female combi. No. That's so bad. It would be so cool if we get it right now. Ooh, alpha. I will actually break this before we continue. There! Ooh, wait, teleporter! Even better, teleporter. None of you see that. I'm just gonna do the fly method. Multiple Geodudes that were golden. Yeah, man, I don't know. You know, that's just what Geodude looks like. I've only ever known it to be golden. Yo, you're telling me there's a gray Geodude? Dude, how do you get that? What do you mean, how do you get that? Yo, I only ever get these golden ones. What? Yeah, look! And then it's just like a whole box filled with just like yellow Geodudes. Not because I think they're important, just because they really like Geodude. There's no yellow Onyx in Sandile Rift. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Nice reference. Did I see the shiny Onyx? What do you mean? There's no shiny Onyx. There's no yellow Onyx in the Sandile Rift. What do you want about? That didn't happen. You know what did happen though? Shiny Sandile! Yeah. You can only set it up so many times until it starts becoming sad. What's the point of a soundboard? It's like, do people use soundboards much anymore for many things? You know, like in streams. Because I don't really watch too many live streamers, honestly. Outside of like maybe Wolfie when he's live, occasionally. Wolfie VGC. Do people use soundboards still? Because like I have a stream deck. I got one not too long ago for my birthday, and I use it like pretty much every day, honestly. Because it's easy access to recordings, OBS, you know, files that I need quick access to. I just hit a button and boom, I'm there. But like, do people use soundboards? Do people like soundboards anymore? You know? What's my favorite PokeTuber? Oh, jeez. I really like watching Alpharad's long videos of him like playing through a game like a Nuzlocke. I really like those videos. Cause he kind of counts as a PokeTuber at this point, honestly. Outside of them though, I don't really watch too many Pokemon YouTubers outside of like Wolfie VGC. The very first K-Man found a shiny Geodude like me found shiny rock thing. Me show to friends, say, hey look, it's shiny. Please free me? I don't know how to do that. Well, it seems like you're free now. Shiny female Gardevoir? Do I have one of those actually? Hold on. Let's look. Wait. I actually have a shiny female Gardevoir that I phased on. That's awesome. Tofu? Yes, Tofu the snake. I love seeing those videos. Just absolute despise towards Markiplier. For what reason? What did he do to Tofu? What does Tofu hate about him? You can't gaslamp me. That Gardevoir was female. Brother, it's been 6 minutes. You know, it's not like a shiny's just gonna fall out of the sky, you know? These things take time. You know, like, we haven't seen any shinies yet, so... Like, There's been no shinies yet. And that's fine, you know? Because, like, it's only been 7 minutes. Alex Xander. Hello, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can't gaslight me. It was a female God of War. Yeah, lots of normal gray onyx today. Not bad, a second round being on here. Well, welcome for the second time. Yeah, right now we're just going for shiny Sandile. While talking about most things. Zia, hello, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Fruit Clown, hello, how you doing? Can you come to my next birthday party? I need to teach my imaginary kid the importance of fruit while also being comical about it. You've been watching a Shiny A Day videos and wanted to say congrats on passing 200 days? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoyed the series. Makes my day to hear that's, you know, makes my day when I hear that other people enjoy the series, you know? What's the weirdest glitch that I've ever seen happen? To me personally, it probably would have been Monday when I was playing through Pokemon Void. The game just, like, broke on me. And do we get it? Shiny Sandile is pretty noticeable anyway, so we'll notice it pretty quickly. You know, too bad there's not like any other shinies that like appear that are like noticeable, like at all. Can this thing like stop aggroing me, please? Thank you. Chocolate banana sounds like a chocolate banana. You know what? Banana is not bad. I might call it banana. What's my favorite fruit? Ooh. Apple is good, but you have to be in, like, you have to be in the mood for it. You know, you gotta be in the mood for it. Bananas are pretty good. Like, I do like bananas quite a bit, but you, like, if you have a banana, you have to brush your teeth. Because otherwise, or like have a mint, because your breath is going to smell like ass. I think grapes. You know what? I'm going to say that. Grapes are like my favorite ones. Yeah, the apple has to be in the right mood. Wait, the apple has to be in the right mood, not you. The apple has to be in the mood to be eaten. Don't even think about touching that apple unless you see if it's ready. Consent's a very strong and important thing in this world. And you think the apple doesn't? The apple tells you when to eat it, not the other way around. Do I like Vocaloid? There was a time where I did, like in my teen years, where I'm like, yo, Vocaloid's so sick. It's like this song, but it's like up-pitched and like twice as fast. Yes! But, not so much anymore. I like the band TWRP. I think they make really good music. Starlight Brigade is a banger. So's Online. Oh, I love that song. It has Tom Cardy and, I don't know how to say their name. But it's got Tom Cardy, it has TWRP, and then another artist that I like. A robot that yells at you if a fruit isn't ripe when you pick it up. It's like, I'm not ready! And then you put it down, and it goes, huh. No means no, even for apples. Would I like to hear the funniest thing that's happened to you when trying to do a randomized Nuzlocke? For context, literally everything from types to move is random. Oh, good God. Look, okay. Funny thing is, Lycans and I have done a fully randomized game like that. Both Pokemon, but the moves they learn and the abilities they have were randomized. We went through all of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and we did it. We did it. And that's been like my one experience of doing like a full randomizer. But sure, I would like to hear a random fact about your randomized Nuzlocke. Fruits and berries want you to poop in the woods and fields. They are meant to be eaten, then spread seeds through excrement. That is true. Grimer used Hyper Beam. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry for your loss, Fruit Clown. Let's have a look-see. Yo! Shiny Sandile! There he is! Actually, Moonball. Boop! And a 1, 2, 3. Shiny Sandile for me! Hell yeah. And man, I don't think there's any cleanup. Yeah, I don't see anything, guys. I don't think there's any cleanup. So I think we can just leave. Like, see, like, none of these onyxes are shiny. I don't even think that, like, touches it. So, like, we can probably just leave, right? You know, unless there was, like, an audio cue that, like... Wait, that's shiny? It looks no different. That's gray. That's the same. Well, it's sparkling, so, you know, I guess I'll catch it. There's another one? You? Wait, you're sparkling. Why are you sparkling? Must be a glitch or something. Alrighty. That's okay. Yeah, that's weird. Like, I'll see if it has the shiny symbol, but that's strange. That shouldn't happen. I've never heard of this glitch. Oh, like, do they even look... Like... No, this one was from ages ago. This one was from last year. Yeah, because these ones here are shiny. Because I phased on those ones. Where are the other onyxes? I was like, maybe it was a bug and like it showed up just then. Oh yeah, here's a normal onyx. Does it have... It has the symbol. Huh. And, okay nature. Strange. Strange indeed. You're going to bed, Xena? All good. Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. The onyx is showing. True. I need to start from scratch. Yeah, and here's the other one. So weird. Well, hey, look. You know what? I'll keep them. You know, I'll keep them for the vanity of having like two normal onyxes that just so happen to have the symbol. But yeah, that's crazy. Now, where's the Sandile? Oh god. Here it is. This is the Sandile that we just caught. We found it. Right? Yep. 520 2000. Yep. Don't evolve it. It's just Sandile. Alrighty. Let's do... What name? What is it? What name? What name? What name? I'm actually at a bit of a loss for a name for this guy. Chompette. We have Chomper and Chompette. Flipcroc, Bumblebee, Larry. I like King K. Rool, but one, it's a female, and two, I feel like if I were to have done that, I should have done it for Crocodile. Buzz isn't bad. Bumblebee's not bad either. These are all pretty alright names. I think out of all of them, which one do I like the most? Yeah, I think I like Bumblebee the most. Yeah, Bumblebee. Yeah, because we already have, what did we call Beedrill? We called it Barry. That's right. You like jazz? Ha 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 ha. Am I funny yet? Am I hip? Am I cool? Yeah. And your name is going to be Bumblebee because you're yellow and black, so you're like a bee. So your name is going to be Bumblebee. Bumblecroc? Bumblecroc's not too bad. Hello, Goomy. Hello, Goomy. I love Goomy. Goomy's great. What's the time? Yeah, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm streaming again tomorrow. I think that's a good place to leave it. I think that's a good place to end hunts for today. So, you know what we're gonna do now? Oh, BFG for Shalfagol. Like, honestly, that's pretty good. 2, 5, 7, 8, 6, 3, 4, 1. That's the code if you want a shiny that I've phased on in the series. Come on in, don't be shy. However, and this is a big however, read the rules of the trading. So, rule number 1, I will not take shiny Pokemon. If you give me a shiny Pokemon, I'm closing that trade and I'm not trading with you again. Number 2, 1 trade per person per day. So here we have David. David is a prime example right here. David, after this shiny, you can't come back in. If you come back in again, I quit trading for today. Then, finally, if you are a member of the channel, you get to pick what phased shiny you get. But if you're not, I get to choose for you. And David, for you, I'm going to choose... Let's give... You know what? Let's give David a shiny Charmander. Why not? Gotta get rid of all of them at some point. You don't have Nintendo Online. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, Garganacl. Why, thank you. Garganacl is one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. So thank you. Go, Charmander! Be free! Yay! Hello, Garganacl. Alrighty. Ba 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 boom boom ba 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 boom boom. You can't trade, sadly. Never give the shiny Gardevoir. At some point we'll have to, Dan. At some point we'll have to, but it won't be today. Won't be today. He was Gen 9, yeah. Garganacl was introduced in the most recent gen. What is shiny Onyx supposed to look like? I think it's meant to be like yellowish. Yo, it's Potato King. Potato King, we're gonna give you. We're gonna give you a. Wait, is this a shiny one? No, that's not shiny. Oh, Circle's giving you not a shiny one. You're gonna get Numel. Numel can help you in cooking your potatoes. Do. Oh yeah, write down the time for Sandile. Sandile was 13 minutes and 36 seconds. Your hands are freezing! Are you cold? I'm, like, hot. Hey, all good, Potato King. You came over to the other chat to say it. What starter am I going to choose for Winds and Waves? I'm going to be choosing Brout. Dumb! Alrighty, dumb. Dumb. What do I want to give dumb? Let's give them... Let's give them a... Let's give them an Amora. Whoa! Alright, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna take a legendary either. I won't take legendaries either. That's yours, man. That's your Mewtwo. You just give me... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like a random, like, Pokemon, you know? You don't gotta give me anything crazy. Thanks for the brand new shiny Charizard. You're welcome, Munch a Banana. Hey, you got a new job? Nice. Good on you. Hey, happy for you, man. So quick as well. That's really good. Happy for you. Who do we got? Hey, it's Catlaw. Alrighty. You know what? They've been here for like every stream near the end. So you know what? I'm gonna give them something good. Hold on. What's a good one that we have here? You know what? You're gonna get a shiny Archibald. And it's an alpha too. You're gonna get a shiny alpha Archibald that you know's legit. Have I ever seen Snow? No, actually. Wait, yes. No, I have seen Snow. I don't know why I was going to say no, but I have in fact seen Snow. I like Cyclizar. Cyclizar's a good Pokemon. With a really good, unique ability. Not ability, sorry. It has Regenerator and then Shed Tail, which I think is awesome. Such a fun combo. Who do we have now? Oh, wait, kitty. Did you mean to? Did you mean to? I'm gonna assume you didn't mean to. Cause you know, you... Oh, it's someone else. Oh, wait. Someone else just had the same name? Oh, okay. That's a rare instance. But remember, do not give me shinies. I will not take shinies. Alright, we have Max. What do I want to give Max? That's the first time we've had someone with the same name actually come in. Let's give Max... What do I want to give Max? Max feels like a Starly. Max feels like a Starly pick. Do. We. Enjoy the phased shiny, my man. All good, chat. Hey, that's you? All good, man. How's snow like? You get to go to Argentina next year. Your first time seeing snow. Gotta get out. Gotta get yourself prepared. Snow is very cold. Very, very, very cold. So make sure that you've layered up and you're ready for it. Snow, common misconception. A lot of snow is really hard. Alright. This is the other kitty. Okay. Alright. That's crazy chance. Snow can be there are different kinds. There's hard snow and soft snow. Soft snow is amazing. Freshly fallen snow is great. Hard snow, however, do not make a snowball with that and hit someone. You might actually give them a concussion. Let's give them... You know what? Let's give them a Skarmory. But remember, no shinies, no legendaries, and don't come in a second time. Ooh, a white Florges. Hey, it's Abe Royal. How are you, man? Sorry to say you're catching near the end of the stream, but you might have enough time to grab a face shiny. But how have you been? You been good since yesterday? Hope so. Hope y'all have been good. Yeah, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different tomorrow. A little bit unique, something I haven't done before. But I hope you guys will have fun with it like I will. Oh, communication was interrupted. Huh, how peculiar. You have a shiny Ordina, but you don't know if it's a good shiny? I like it. Who we get? Re-Waffled. You know what? I like that name. Re-Waffled. Re-Waffled. Is that like a Pokemon that kind of looks like a waffle? You know, you could argue Larion looks like a waffle. Re-waffled. Larion kind of looks like a waffle. You know what? I'm gonna give him a Sliggoo. I'm gonna give him a shiny Sliggoo. You've been good, been busy playing Tekken? Nice. Yeah, I just don't accept other people's shinies. Larion looks like Bell Beast? No, you're right. You're simply right. But yeah, I don't enjoy taking other people's shinies. I like having shinies that I've gotten and only shinies that I've gotten. Enjoy a Hisuian Sliggoo, my friend. Totally forgot about the stream. Nah, that's fine, man. Everyone's got lives. And plus, all my streams are uploaded later on, so... You know? You can watch them at any time. And then one day, when I'm huge and famous, I'm gonna lock all my streams for paying members. I wouldn't do that. Who do we get? Yo, King! Ooh, King, okay. Oh, and it will now end. Alright, bye, King. Who knows, we might get King back. Maybe they thought they connected with someone else. That's probably really likely. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kay. Yeah, we got King again. Alrighty. Let's give them... King. Don't worry, man. I'll try my best to remember as many people as I can. You know what? I gotta give him a Beldum. I feel like a Beldum works for King. True, it was just that one Spider-Man meme. What's the longest shiny hunt that took me to find? In Legend ZA, it would have been for a Heracross, because I was doing the runaway method to spawn 2, which took ages. Took ages. But, there was another one. Outside of that, the longest hunt I've ever done was for a shiny Cresselia without the shiny charm in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And that took me 3 months of my life and over 34,000 resets to get it. That's how long that hunt took me. And this was way before I started doing content as well. You think the Onyx I caught earlier were yellow? No, they were normal. They just had the shiny, like, mark for some reason. And now we have a Royal. Alright, Royal. You know what? I'm gonna give you my final pig night. And you have a Tefik? That's awesome. That's great. That's amazing. You gotta go now? All good, Dan. Well, hey. Oh, voice crack. You don't grow out of them. People lie. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, man. That's really funny that you're giving me an owl for Tepig. Ooh, he's angry. How many streams do I have per week? I typically have 3. But today, well, this week I've done 4. Well, I'm going to be doing 4. Alright, my gut's telling me that's the end of it. Really? God damn! We've been having so many people today. That's crazy. Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am an eel. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Let's give Jackson a... This Furfur keeps staring at me. You're gonna get a shiny Furfur, Jackson. But remember, no shinies, no legendaries, and one trade per person. And if you're a paying member, you get to choose what face Pokemon you get. What was that? It was my phone call. Jackson? Hey, it's Sook. That was a great trade. That's awesome. Thank you for the sock. Yeah, I wonder who Jackson is. Well, Jackson, you're clearly here, so thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Alright. I do have to leave very soon, so I have time for one more. And then I gotta go. But who knows? Maybe that was the last person who's here. That actually might have been. That's amazing timing. See you, Crow, have fun at D&D. Well, see you to you as well, Shadow Wolf. I will have fun at D&D. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day or night as well. Wasn't you because you don't have it online? Strange. Strange that they have the same name. Anyway. Oh, we found someone. Jackson. Nah, don't trust it. Nah. Bye-bye, Jackson. Oh, well, yeah. I think that's pretty common that, like, you know, no one else is coming in. Alright, well, let's do our usual sign-off. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you coming in and watching the streams and talking and... yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be shiny hunting. We're not going to be playing a Pokemon game. So, we'll see what you guys think of that then. But until tomorrow, thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll see all of you tomorrow. And as always, please remember to stay hydrated and follow your dreams. Goodbye.